Okay, I'm gonna regret wearing a jumper for filming this video. Already too hot, so that bodes really well. But anyway, time to talk about autumn. Crunchy leaves. Basically, anything that's gonna make me look like an extra from the Gilmore Girls or Hocus Pocus. Or both. Gilmore Girls. Oh my god, Gilmore Girls. That's the crossover spin-off that I need. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Today I thought we would do something a little bit seasonal, a little bit festive. You grab that pumpkin spice latte right there. I bought a flippin' trio of knitted pumpkins the other day, so I'm officially feeling the fall vibes. And I thought it'd be nice to just have a lovely little chilled out chat about autumn ready outfits today. Anyone up for that? I haven't really done anything like this for a little while, but it's my favourite time of year. Probably my favourite kind of style to wear as well, so why not? And I've pulled together loads of my favourite things to wear when the weather starts to get a little bit colder, and what I would kind of consider my like go-to outfits for this time of year. Spoiler alert, you can probably predict what's coming up. There's a lot of denim involved, warm tones, cozy layered up looks. I mean, if it ain't broke, you know what they say. Wear it again. Yeah, you probably know the drill. If it ain't orange, if it ain't checked, if it ain't slightly spooky looking, I don't want to know. And it's a bit of a mixture of old classics that I've loved for years. There is a couple of new little bits and pieces in there that I've picked up recently. But anyway, 10 autumn, winter, fall, wherever you're from, mid-size must-haves, or any kind of size human, really. I hope you like them. Before I get stuck in and show you those, I need to show you easily the most exciting thing that I'm wearing right now. It's very special and I am so excited about this. If you are a Star Wars fan, prepare to freak out and swoon alongside me right now. I could not be more excited to show you this. This month, October 2020, so brand new and hot off the press, my friends, Pandora has launched a capsule collection with Star Wars in partnership with Lucasfilm. Look at this tiny C-3PO. So if you are a Star Wars fan, this will absolutely be your dream jewellery collaboration, because this collection is full of tiny charms inspired by the best and most iconic legendary characters from a galaxy far, far away. So let me give you a little rundown of what you will find here. There is a new Pandora bracelet, especially for the collab. This is the snake chain clasp bracelet, which has the Star Wars logo on the clasp, really cute. And then there's 11 charms in the collection which feature all your faves, the whole gang, whether you're Rebel Alliance or Dark Side, get out of here. We've got everyone from Chewie to BB-8 to Darth Vader. I was gonna do an impression, but it's not gonna end well. Yeah, not great. I really love them all. They are so pretty, but I think my favourites from the collection are probably this teeny tiny little R2-D2. Beep beep boop bop bop wop bop 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 wop. Hey, that was pretty good. The little R2-D2 charm genuinely might be the most adorable thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And I just have to take a moment here. The amount of detail in these charms, you need to go and check them out. Even if you're not the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, you will be blown away by these because they are genuinely beautiful. The craftsmanship in them is just amazing. This little R2-D2 charm, he literally like independently spins from his head just like in the movies. It's so cool. And I also really love this little Princess Leia charm. I think Leia's quite a special character for a lot of girls and for women as well. She's definitely one of the first kind of like girl power screen icons that I remember seeing when I was growing up. I went dressed as Princess Leia to a Halloween party when I was about 15. I wore actual bed sheets to a house party. That gives you an impression of what kind of teenager I was. So yeah, I think if Princess Leia is kind of like a bit of a legend to you, this is a really special one. So this one means a lot to me. It's got this lovely blue enamel detail to it. The detail in her silhouette and all the character charms, actually the whole collection, the detail is just incredible. I was totally blown away by these the first time I saw them, and I get a nice little feeling every time I look at them. It's just really special. Oh, and there's also one very special collector's edition charm of the Star Wars logo, and that's in Pandora Shine. That one's kind of a big deal. It's limited edition and it's only until stocks last, so that one's pretty special as well. There's a lovely mixture of silver and gold charms that you can get depending on what you like the best. So obviously this one is made with Star Wars fans in mind, but if that's you, it's pretty special. And I know loads of us here are very into our fantasy fandoms in a big way. I really like being able to show my kind of like inner fangirliness for stuff in still quite like a cool and stylish and a bit of a subtle kind of way, and this is the perfect way to do that if you are a big Star Wars fan. So if this is right up your street, if this is going on your Christmas list as soon as physically possible, there's actually a charm of the child from The Mandalorian, which is now right at the top of my list because I love the child. It looks like Flo. I am going to leave everything that you need to know about the Pandora Star Wars collaboration in the description box down below. And now that I've shown you that, the real highlight of this video, let's get cracking. Let me show you what I'm going to wear this autumn. Right, number one is a pair of dungarees. According to Instagram, now is the time for us all to go scampering off to a pumpkin patch, make best friends with a scarecrow, be chewing a big piece of hay. So hey, why not embrace that farmer life to its full potential with a cute little pair of dungarees. They are extremely comfortable. They look adorable, they're laid back, they've got kind of like an art student warehouse apartment kind of vibe to them. They look great with tons of different tops, like you can wear them with really easy t-shirts or nice warm long sleeves or jumpers. They're super versatile, perfect for literally not even thinking twice about. You can just spot them in your wardrobe, chuck them on and go. And hey, I'm always a fully fledged member of Team Dress Like a Giant Baby. I've been the leading member of that team for quite some time and I don't intend on leaving anytime soon. Okay, number two is, one second please, a pair of trusty chunky boots. Yeah, this one's a no-brainer, but never underestimate just how much you need a pair of trusty chunky boots in your life. A pair of boots that will stay with you forever and ever, like a long-term love interest, like a true best friend. You never have to worry about them breaking or getting a hole in them and getting soggy socks, because they're just the old faithfuls, a pair that will literally, whatever you throw at them, they will survive. They will probably survive the apocalypse if needed. These classic DMs I've got right here, these were a Christmas present a couple of years ago and they're such a good investment. I literally can't recommend them enough. Also, I say investment. They were a lovely investment for my mum to buy for me, but if I bought them myself, they would have been a great investment. They look really ace with just like a pair of jeans and a button-up shirt if you want to do something a little bit more edgy. But my favourite way to wear them is actually with dresses. I love wearing these with like a really dainty, like girly kind of dress. And you get a little bit of style contrast in there, which I think is quite cool. I love when girls wear big chunky boots like that with like a floral midi dress or something. I'm not really into midi dresses, but I always think that looks so awesome. Please don't worry about whether some kind of particular shoe makes your leg look too slim or too wide. Like it's miraculously somehow changes what size your leg is. Like, believe it or not, your leg remains exactly the same visual size no matter what shape of shoe you decide to put your feet in. And also no one cares. Literally no one cares what your legs look like in a pair of boots. If you like the boots, you wear the boots. You got that? Number three, let me just grab my visual aid to prove it to you. Number three is a warm toned dress. This one is definitely verging on like a Meryl Streep Devil Wears Prada moment, like orange for autumn. Groundbreaking. But seriously, is there anything better than like warm, inviting oranges and browns and mustards? I don't know, there's something about those colours. They just give me the warm and fuzzies. Obviously you can wear whatever colours you want, whatever time of year it is. These rules are quite silly really, but I mean, seeing as there's pumpkins everywhere and crunchy leaves, Halloween themed items everywhere, you might as well embrace it and just, you know, get involved in the colour scheme. Think of the Instagram feed. Won't somebody please think of the Instagram feed? I reckon if you invest in literally just one or two warm toned dresses that you feel pretty good in, they make you feel like $1,000,000. Can't really go wrong. You could maybe have like one casual one, like this orange one I've got, which is like quite like a lightweight slouchy jersey kind of material. It's got like 3/4 length sleeves. It's so easy to just chuck on and it really looks kind of, you know, a little bit seasonal. And then maybe one other one that you can dress up a little bit more if needs be. If you've got those two, then you're pretty much sorted and you'll look like you're going to the Thanksgiving special episode of your favourite TV show. It's a dream come true. Number four goes out to a special one. Number four is the miracle of Shackets. Oh, Shackets. Shall we just take a moment to celebrate the genius invention that is the Shacket? If you, like me, happen to naturally be a bit of a sweaty mess, hands in the air? Can I see some hands in the air? Thank you very much. If you are naturally just quite a warm person, you can get really hot when you're all layered up in like big giant coats. I cannot stand it. I feel like I'm gonna internally combust if I am wearing like a big warm coat. And if that is you, then Shackets are literally the greatest invention of all time and you need to get your hands on one. If you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, then they are basically like a heavy overshirt, and they're usually in like a lovely check print. There might be a bit of a tartan vibe going on. They're literally just the autumn dream. I cannot get enough of a Shacket. I've got one that I've had since I was about 15 that I picked up from the vintage shop that I worked in back in the day. They're a really good place to find them, but they're also like pretty on trend at the moment. So all the high street shops have got slightly heavier, more kind of like jackety style ones, which are so cozy and lovely to wear. They're warm, they're snuggly, kind of feels like you've borrowed it from a handsome fella who works in a coffee shop, you know. They just look really effortless and slouchy and absolutely hell yeah. Power to the Shacket. Number 5 on my list, make sure you got a turtleneck that The Rock would be proud of. This is actually probably another quite a good example of stuff that I feel like you get told like not to wear. If you're above literally like a size 6, everyone's like, oh, you can't do dungarees. Oh no, not a turtleneck if you've got boobs. Wear what you want. What a load of absolute nonsense. You think it's cute, you wear it. Turtlenecks are so flippin' cool. I feel like only the coolest of the cool people wear turtlenecks, and hey, that should definitely include you. What's stopping you? They're great because they give you a little bit of warmth, but they're still, the ones that I have anyway, are still quite lightweight, so they're really good for layering, and they just look really effortless. They're kind of like, I feel like cool art students or musician students like a turtleneck. And I like to fool people into thinking that I'm one of them. And I actually have 2 like particular go-to ways that I like to wear a turtleneck. So first of all, I like to wear them with like high-waisted jeans and a little, maybe like a necklace or 2. That looks really cute, it's very classic. The only thing is you will inevitably feel like The Rock in that old school retro photo where he's wearing that exact outfit. Unfortunately, it's a very stylish outfit, so here I am, 2020, The Rock is my style icon. I'm not sure that's necessarily a bad thing, so I'm gonna roll with that. But then the other thing that I like to do with them as well is to wear like a cami dress with them, which probably isn't the warmest option. If you're one of these places that is already like knee deep in snow, this might not be the one for you, but in the UK, we can kind of get away with this right now. A little cami dress over a turtleneck with a nice pair of woolly tights. Looks so cute. That's such a nice outfit. Number 6 is a holy god tier level leather jacket. Be still my beating heart. And if you have followed me here for a while, you will know that my relationship with my leather jacket, this is a love affair for the ages. This leather jacket is everything I hold dear in this world. It's my baby child, it's the love of my life. And that is the kind of bond that a leather jacket should inspire in you, or obviously faux leather jacket as well. Everyone needs that in their life. It's with you for eternity. It makes any and every outfit look instantly awesome. I just think the humble leather jacket is so underrated. It instantly transforms the most boring, average outfit into something great and excellent that even Kelly Kapowski herself would be proud to be seen in. Number 7, light knitwear, aka layering without the sweatiness. I did warn you this video wasn't exactly going to be groundbreaking, brand new information. Like, oh yes, for autumn, have you considered a jumper? But obviously knitwear has got to make this list, and I think building yourself a nice mini capsule collection of like classic light knitwear is a really good idea. I think you'll do yourself a favour if that's like a good starting point. And light is definitely the important word here. Like, I love a big snuggly jumper as much as the next schmuck, but it does mean that you sweat profusely on public transport and also that you can't then fit your coat over the top on extra cold days and your armpits like don't quite close properly because there's too much going on. I personally think the secret is to go for the light knits that you can chuck on like over a t-shirt or under a jacket, and they just look a little bit more streamlined and a bit more stylish. Like this cream one that I've got on right now, I mean, it's looking very threadbare. I've literally worn this to death. There's like strings hanging off the sleeve. That's nice. Number 8. Let's give it up for joggers, everybody. Round of applause for jogging bottoms, please. Honestly, I don't really know why I've bothered including anything else on this list, because as we all know, nobody's leaving the house anytime soon. But just quick public service announcement to say that if you have not yet invested in a good pair of jogging bottoms for yourself, do yourself a favour, do yourself a kindness. Pick some up on your next shop, because they're soft, they're slightly too big on purpose, they're very comfortable. What could possibly be wrong with that? And apparently they're actually fashion these days. I still associate them with Birkenhead Market and like clothes that my nan kept for when I spilled something on myself. But here we are, jogging bottoms. Fashionable. For those reasons, I probably still wouldn't wear them out and about, to be honest, unless I was feeling particularly lazy. But they are indeed still an autumn essential, mainly for movie nights. And I feel like 2020 winter, it's gonna be a lot of movie nights on the cards, guys. Number 9 is Big Collars of Dreams. That's their official title. Big Statement Collars of Dreams. Maybe slightly niche, but I consider this witching season. It's witching hour. We are the daughters of the witches they didn't burn, ladies. So you better dress like it. If you ask me, big collars are the absolute order of autumn winter. And I reckon right now these are just like my ultimate. I just think nothing is more of a power move than wearing a big collar. I'm talking big collar energy, ladies. I'm not really sure what it is about them. I'm not sure what the science is behind this, but big collars just tick all the boxes for me. They're really fun. They're kind of like an understated, interesting detail that jazzes up an outfit a bit. They kind of have like a vintage feel to them. Bit of like cottagecore, witchy vintage. That's my official aesthetic coming up. And if you're a bit like me and always trying to think about what you're going to get the most wear out of, what you're going to keep for ages, big collared shirts are actually a really great shout, because you can wear them in the summer with denim shorts, which is actually like one of my favourite outfits ever. That was one of my favourite holiday outfits last year. I loved wearing like a big statement shirt with denim shorts, and then it'll take you right through to autumn when you can get a little bit witchy with like nice smart trousers or a cool pair of high-waisted jeans, and then right through the winter you can put like a jumper and have the collar poking out. Perfect. We love a big collar. And you could even wear them to the office as well if you are going into the office at the moment. So yeah, big collar shirts. Love you forever and ever. You make me feel like a cool girl. And number 10 of my autumn winter mid-size essentials, ladies and gents. I mean, you can literally guess what it is. 3, 2, 1. High-waisted jeans, high-waisted pants, high-waisted pieces of fabric that wrap around your legs. Yay! If you know anything about me, you'll know that my passion for high-waisted jeans is relentless and strong and passionate. And if you are yet to join the high-waisted side of life, you really need to jump on board, because you will never look back. They wrap you up like a comfort blanket, they're enveloping and comfy, they suck in all the bits that you might be self-conscious about, they're cool and retro and have a vintage feel, and they're just the coolest. High-waisted jeans, the coolest. For me, it's all about the more high-waisted the better. Like, if possible, touching my armpits, please, to be quite honest. But for me, they're a must-have all year round. I never really wear anything else. So they had to make an appearance on my ultimate top 10 list, because with a jumper, with a shirt, in fact, probably paired with everything that I've mentioned on this list up until this point, high-waisted jeans are the absolute winner. Signature Lucy Wood right there. So there we have it. That is my top 10 mid-size style ideas and essentials for autumn winter. I hope this was helpful. Maybe you could get some outfit inspiration. Maybe there was a few ideas there that you hadn't thought of before. I highly doubt it, but I hope this was fun anyway. Let's have a chat in the comments. I would love to have a little catch up with you. Maybe let me know which of these are your autumn winter essentials. Are any of these bits your absolute go-to? Are there any you have been scared to try but might try now? Any of these bits and bobs that I've shown you going on your shopping list? I want to hear about it. Let me know in the comments and we can have a good chat. And just a little reminder that everything you need to know about the Pandora Star Wars collaboration will be in the description box down below. I hope I've just solved your Christmas shopping for you. One of the most beautiful and special items of jewellery I have ever owned. It means so much to me, and I feel like it will for a lot of you guys too. So I'm really excited for you to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with me, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Take care. Bye. Mwah.